My CPT is the difference of squares in perfect square trinomials. The difference of squares is a small part of quadratics. In order for the difference of squares to occur, in the formula ax squared plus bx plus c, b must equal 0, and a and c have to be perfect squares. A perfect square is a number that is divisible by itself to equal the same number. An example would be 3 times 3. 3 times 3 equals 9, and the square root of 9 is 3. Perfect square. So how do you recognize a difference of squares? So 1 has to be binomial, meaning two terms only. So ax and c. A and c have to be perfect squares, and there must be a subtraction sign in the equation. An example of this equation is ax squared minus c equals the square root of ax squared plus c for the square root of c times the square root of ax squared minus the square root of c. An example of this question would be x squared minus 9. So what you do is you take the square root of x squared and the square root of 9 times the square root of x squared minus the square root of 9, and you get x plus 3 bracket x minus 3. And when you do this, you have to FOIL. So what happens is you collect the like terms. So it would be x squared plus 3x minus 3x minus 9. When you collect all your terms, your equation should be equal to x squared minus 9. And you know it's the correct answer when your bottom term is equal to your top term.